Hey everyone, welcome to Wax Pack Wisdom, where we talk baseball history and baseball present through card breaks and the cards we love. My name is Jake T. O'Donnell. Today we are opening this pack and maybe a few other packs of 2024 Topps Series 1. We are posting this on opening day for 28 of the 30 MLB teams, March 29th, 2024, the dawn of a new baseball season. I'm always so excited this time of year. It's the absolute best. Every team has hope. Every team has roughly the same record. And hope springs eternal. Baseball's the greatest sport in the world. It's my favorite sport of my entire life. This time of year brings me back to being a kid. And opening fresh packs of cards as a kid in the 90s. Getting my baseball stuff ready to start a new season. So we're going to celebrate that with the stars of today. And we're going to open this pack and we'll see what we get in here. Maybe we'll open another pack if we have time. Depends on what we find. So excited to talk about who we got. All right, first card is a nice Brendan Rodgers, who is a very good second baseman for the Rockies. He was hurt last year. I'm just going to adjust this a little bit, get a little bit closer. There we go. Second baseman, he was hurt for a good chunk of last season. He is an outstanding defensive second baseman, and he has a really good bat. And the Rockies are not good, and they're not going to be good this year, unfortunately. But that's how it goes. There is Seth Lugo. He is pictured here with the Padres. He did sign with the Royals in the offseason, so he is part of their rotation. The Royals had an interesting offseason. They signed a lot of guys. Who knows if they're going to be good? AL Central is kind of wide open. We'll see. Next up, the reigning National League MVP, Ronald Acuna Jr., who had one of the most incredible seasons in baseball history last year, as it's probably notes in the back of the card. This is number one. This is the number one card in the set. This is paper, but Ronald Acuna Jr. gets the number one card in the 2024 Topps set, which is hallowed ground. You know, you think about the guys, if you look at other years, past years, guys who got the number one card in the set. You know, Willie Mays had it at least once or twice, leader cards usually. But as you see there, Acuna put up history's first 40-70 season. The best long ball total of 70 swipe campaign was 28. Most steals was 46. A truly historic season. A truly historic, exciting, fun ball player. Acuna does have a World Series ring in 2021, although he did not play in that postseason. But he is a truly electrifying, awesome player. One of the reasons to watch baseball, honestly, is Ronald Acuna Jr. And we'll see what he does the rest of his career. Maybe he ends up putting up Hall of Fame type numbers. We'll see. But one of the absolute true superstars of the game. There's Christian Javier, one of the anchors of the Astros rotation. The Astros have had some injuries with their pitching staff this offseason. Going into this year, Justin Verlander is hurt. They lost Luis Garcia to Tommy John surgery. They did sign Josh Hader to be their closer. Christian Javier, very good pitcher. And I gotta say also the 2024 Topps set is kind of growing on me a little bit. There is Connor Wong. Connor Wong should get the lion's share of playing time behind the plate for the Red Sox, at least to start this season. We'll see what happens with the potential emergence of Kyle Teal, who will open the season with the Sea Dogs. Again, if you want to know more about the Red Sox and baseball, please subscribe to the Pesky Report, both on YouTube and where you get your podcasts. You can listen to me every week talking about the Red Sox minor league system in particular. Connor Wong, of course, part of the trade that sent Mookie Betts to the Dodgers, and as of right now, Connor Wong is the only guy still in the organization from that trade. The Red Sox made a trade. They traded Alex Verdugo and got some pitching back, but Connor Wong is still here, and Connor Wong is a nice little catcher. He's good defensively, and he's got some power. I really like Connor Wong. All right. There's Bryce Elder, a member of the Braves rotation. The Braves are, I think, once again, poised to have a very good team this year. Of course, the Phillies are certainly no slouch. There is Joey Weimer, very good defensive outfielder for the Brewers. They have a number of good outfielders. They have Christian Yelich coming up. They have Sal Frelick, who I think is going to be playing infield. Mackenzie Gore came over to the Nationals in a trade that involved Juan Soto. So obviously he has a lot to live up to. Now here's a cool card. This is a Merrill Kelly refractor. Merrill Kelly's a really good pitcher. He obviously pitched in the World Series for the Diamondbacks last year. Not their ace. Zach Allen's their ace, but Merrill Kelly's a good solid solid number 2. So this is numbered out of 199. That is really cool. This is probably the coolest card that I've pulled from one of these packs so far. Is a nice numbered Merrill Kelly refractor. Cool. There's a couple more cool cards in this. This is, like I said, that's the nicest card I've pulled. Stars of MLB. There's Riley Green, who's a really stud young prospect for the Tigers. Although I'm not sure, maybe he doesn't have prospect status anymore, but he is part of an emerging core that's coming together in Detroit as they try to turn around some years of really struggling. And there's Pete Alonso, another of the Stars of MLB. Love that card. Pete Alonso likely going into his last season with the Mets. He's a free agent after this year, the Polar Bear. I got to see him in person, and he is a big dude. I saw him in spring training last year when he was playing with Team USA. Speaking of the Mets, there's Jacob deGrom, the last card in this pack. Jacob deGrom, unfortunately, I believe will not pitch this year as he recovers from surgery. This guy, I doubt he's going to be a Hall of Famer, but he certainly had Hall of Fame talent. There's no question about that, but he just has never been able to stay healthy. So, all right. So, in honor of opening day, let's open another pack. Let's do another one. This is another pack of 2024 Topps Series 1. Let's see what we got. See if we get anything as cool as that numbered Merrill Kelly refractor. There is this is a rookie card for Luis Matos. This is also a this is not numbered, but it is a pretty cool card. And Luis Matos, he earned his big league promotion in 2023. Torrid stretch in AAA. Is the youngest player to debut for the Giants since Madison Bumgarner, and he's a very good young prospect. So that's a really neat sort of refractor hologram looking rookie card there for Luis Matos. Here is one of the best third basemen in baseball history. That is Nolan Arenado, who I do think will be in the Hall of Fame at some point. I think he and Adrian Beltre are probably the two best defensive third basemen that I've ever seen in my lifetime. There have been some other really good ones. Scott Rowland was a great defensive third baseman as well, his predecessor with the Cardinals. But Arenado takes things to a different level. He is truly special, and he's a great hitter too. He signed that long contract with the Rockies. They end up trading him. But Arenado, special player for sure. Here's a rookie card for Gray Kessinger, who is, I don't know that he made the Astros, but he might be sort of a backup to Jeremy Pena out there. Here's a paper Merrill Kelly card. Again, I mentioned him before. Good, certainly a very good pitcher. There's Mark Vientos, who is a good power hitter for the Mets, but I don't, I wouldn't necessarily view him as this sort of long-term building block piece there. He's probably more of a future DH. National League leaders. This is in RBI for last year. And that is Matt Olson, Pete Alonso, Ozzie Albies. Matt Olson had a great year last year. I don't love RBIs as a stat. I think, it's not the worst statistic. It's a factor of who's on base when you're up, but you got to drive them in. And it does matter. Maybe it doesn't matter as much as some other stats. I don't mean to knock it too much, but there's the Phillies, who you see Brandon Marsh there with the beard, Kyle Schwarber. The Phillies you have to say it was a disappointing year last year. A year removed from winning the National League Championship Series. They lost the 2024 sorry. In 2022, they go to the World Series, they lose. 2023, not as they didn't do amazing in the regular season, but they turn it on in the playoffs, which tends to be what they do. They're up 3-2 with 2 games at home to the Diamondbacks in the NLCS, and they lose them both. And I do think they could have won. They could have beat the Rangers in the World Series, but they still have a good team, and they're gonna try to come back this year. Jared Triolo with that's a rookie card with the Pirates. There is Geraldo Perdomo with the Diamondbacks. Braxton Garrett, good pitcher with the Marlins, a lefty, as they kind of try to sort things out. Here's a cool card. This is some sort of Paul Goldschmidt. So this is obviously the counterpart on the other side of the diamond from Nolan Arenado. It's kind of like a blueprint looking kind of card. What does it say on the back? Yeah, that's cool. It's a nice card. Stars of MLB. I'm gonna show this rookie card. There's a bunch of rookie cards in this pack of Alec March, but this star of MLB, man, Adley Rutschman. That's a guy that I would build my team around. If you told me like who could you build your team around in MLB, like the guy, I would say like Adley Rutschman is the #1 guy. More than over Ronald Acuna, over Julio Rodriguez, over Shohei Ohtani, like over all those guys. I want my franchise catcher, and I build out from there. And the #1 franchise catcher in MLB right now is Adley Rutschman. JT Realmuto is a great catcher. So is Will Smith. There are a few great catchers in the game, but I would take Adley Rutschman over them. And he is a special catcher. He reminds me of Carlton Fisk, like a switch hitting Carlton Fisk. And I think someday we might be talking about Rutschman in sort of very reverential tones. So that's going to do it. I'm going to put the Merrill Kelly Refractor back up here. So I think that's kind of a cool card to end on. So I want to just again say thank you very much for watching. Please enjoy opening day. Please enjoy the start of baseball season. Don't take it for granted. If you love baseball, this is the best time of year, in my opinion. I love the postseason too. I love that, but this is like the dawn of a new year, and it is just the best time. Please tell me in the comments what opening day makes you feel. What do you think about on opening day? What does it? What memories does it bring up? What feelings does it bring up about the game of baseball for you? Just let us know in the comments. So tell us what you thought overall also about the break. What's your favorite card that we pulled? Do you have a story about one of the players? Leave us a comment. Let us know. We'd love to hear it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, subscribe to our channel so you don't miss any of our Wax Pack Wisdom content. In the description for this video, you will be able to find links to where you can follow Wax Pack Wisdom on all social media channels. You'll also find a link to a list of our favorite nonprofits and charities, and if you enjoyed this video, please consider a donation to one of those organizations. It would mean a lot to us. Thanks very much for watching. We'll see you next time on Wax Pack Wisdom. Take care.